Game Boy Advance was a great console with many greatest achievements, which all are still playable today. But at the same time, like with other retro consoles, it's very expensive in the aftermarket. Aside from the aforementioned 5 or so greatest achievements, it also is full of completely random games no one cares for. And I'm looking into this console's library this week to see if I will find any hidden gems. So for your entertainment and my torment, I'm diving into the world of completely random GBA games. While we obviously might find shovelware, we might also find a few actually good games that are not worthy of the shovelware title. Here's a bag of totally random GBA games. This week I pulled the different game out to play each day. I'll be rating each game on a scale. Starts with 5 and each pro increases while each con decreases the rating. So let's not stalk anymore and jump right into the GBA grab Mallou! Guess what our first game is? If you guessed Crazy Frog, you are correct. Give yourself a point.
5555. Or you want Peter laughing? Send Peter 2. Text Peter 3.
Day 1. Crazy Frog Racer. Does not make sense that Crazy Frog is originally a Swedish creation, as there is no Swedish language in this game. Classic Nintendo. Not knowing this blue guy is like not knowing where you live. He was everywhere in the 2000s. So as for any other worldwide phenomenon, receiving a licensed game was only a matter of time. Guys, what one is your favorite? Crazy Frog? Who? 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 Who are these people? I never heard of any of them in my life. Okay, so the source material they were adapting has like only 2 characters. So they had to create their own fan-made of this, do not steal. I can't blame them. Especially because it was before they extended Jumpster universe. So there is no Schnaffel, no Chicky, no DJ Mozart, no Barry Bite, no Crazy Bat. But hey, we have Rasta Dog. That's what matters, right? I have to say, a Barry Bite game will go hard, though. Someone with programming skill edge, please make one. Okay, now the gameplay. It's just a book standard, run-of-the-mill Mario Kart clone, and would have been completely forgotten not the Crazy Frog items. Power-ups are quite uninspired, a few of them barely do anything. These tracks are kinda annoying. So many sharp turns. Ah! Why the wind spikes disappear when launching a missile? How can there be both? It's quite boring after 10 minutes, but not the worst I played. It's the first game of the week, so I can get much worse. Of course, it's not Mario Kart or that one Konami rated game, but if it was the only rating video game on the GBA, it's not too bad. Beat my score! Hey, have you noticed something? There's no Crazy Frog music anywhere in this game. It's ironic, as character aside, this IP is known for its music. So here is the rating. This game is good because easy gameplay. Lazy Frog! Who gets for certain material. Only thing this game is known for is licensed character. It's kinda boring quick, no Serbian language option. I rate this game 3! Fun fact, this game first started as a rejected pitch for a new Mario Kart. I'm kinda glad Nintendo rejected it, so I can have the funny blue bling ding 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 guy instead. Wow, man, we unironically need to revive him as a video game franchise. This Goober has potential for a really good game, I know it. Guess what this game is? Hint, it's based on a popular doll line from the 2000s. If you guessed Bratz, you are right. Day 2. Bratz.
Stop her! She's got the diamond boots!
I know nothing about Bratz. I'm not the target audience for this game, source material. But if this bug wants me to play a game based on this IP, so be it then. Okay. This game is good because, and this game is bad because. Wow, these two girls are such buttholes, so rude. Get pranked, suckers. That's what you get for unfairly firing me. So it's all been walking and talking for roughly 20 minutes. When will active gameplay start? Oh, that's what I've been waiting for, real gameplay. Is that really all girls do in their free time? Go shopping for clothes? I understand fashion because you know those are disabled dolls. But isn't it sexist to assume all girls care for is shopping for clothes, because I think it is a sexist stereotype. So you get colored brats, and instead of getting pissed, you use that as a compliment and name your company that. I like it. I think this game appeals only to Bratz fans, or all little girls. Here's the rating. This game is good because it might be enjoyed by fans of the toy line, and teaches to take the insult and turn it into a compliment. But this game is bad because real gameplay starts after 20 minutes of walking around and talking. And it features a sexist stereotype. I rate this game 5. I did not expect this to receive a better rating than our previous game. But in my opinion, Crazy Frog Racer has more meme value and an interesting story behind it, so I think it's still better than Bratz. Yes. The rating does not match up my opinion.
We're waiting every night to finally woman and right in the comments who come to play with us. Many years he's been alone. We're forced to still and play with since that day. Also took our life away. Now we're stuck here to decay. Don't you
Day
know,
3.
look at the way that I'm not what you think.
American Idol. I like character customization. More games should feature character customization. Real Legend songs? So it's a rhythm game, but it's better than other rhythm games because it stars your own character awkwardly singing famous songs. I like it. The bad singing is really funny. Wish more rhythm games did that. I also like how character customization affects your score, but while this game's mechanic is cool, it's flawed, makes no sense. You have to pick random clothes, not ones that match. I got really far. Nice! Settings have an option to see what character accessories you unlocked. It's cool, you can unlock new clothes. Real genders! No woke body type A and body type B bullcrap. How many songs can I survive? I will survive, I will survive! 11 songs. This is my score. Now go. If you have access to the card read or read-only memory, try beating my score. My messages are open. I wanna see if you can beat my score. This game is good because it features a funny singing character. Singing depends on how good your rhythm is. It's this easy. I got pretty far in it on my first run. It has character customization with unlockable clothes. And actual licensed songs that are not overly long. But at the same time, like Crazy Frog Racer, it's fun only in a short burst. And it lacks any song from the album Anarchy by Chumbawamba. And it lacks even a single song from the album Anarchy by Chumbawamba. She's got more money, more cars, more men. She lives like I never can. I loved her once, I'll do it twice. In bed, we're playing cats and mice. You may say she only likes my sex, it's not to cause a strange complex. So even though her problem is she only likes to mind her smell of peace. You may say she only likes my sex, not to cause a strange complex. So even though her problem is she only likes to mind her smell of peace. She is from the high society. Her living jaguars and drinking tea. She likes like Carlo. She is so strong. I've been hers yet for so long. You may say she only likes my sex, is not to cause a strange complex. So even though her problem is she only likes to mind her smell of peace. You may say she only likes my sex, is not to cause a strange complex. So even though her problem is she only likes to mind her smell of peace. Rate my actual singing. Do you think it's any good? Our fourth game is yet another racing game. Bookazum. Bookazum is such a fun word to say out loud. Day 4. Hugo Bookazum. Wait a moment, there's a Polish language option? That's also amazing! It's the first game on an old Nintendo console I know that features a Central Eastern European language. Hugo, the legendary and nostalgic television troll beloved by many European Zoomers. Seeing him appear on a console nostalgic for American Zoomers is the crossover of all time. Okay, so there are 7 game modes. Checkpoint race, self-explanatory. Race, self-explanatory. Run to home. The name isn't as self-explanatory. The name is not as self-explanatory. But to catch little guys, you drop them in this balloon thing. Who drops the most bugs wins. Catch the bug. Same as run to home, but each player drops the bugs to their own balloons. Drop a bug off the stage. Watch these little guys off the floating island. Drop other players off the stage. Same what you do to other player. Free drive. Free drive is just for practicing the control cycle. They are not that easy to get used to. Especially for an isometric racing game. Don Croco. He's a mouthful of teeth, I see. Just look at him. No hands on the wheel. Some characters are better for certain game modes, and others are better for others. It's not like your generic Mario Kart ripoff. Your power-ups are dropped at random locations. They don't show up in predetermined places on the track. You can get stuck at an edge of the map, because you can see your racer, the ropes curved by the foreground. It's a decent interpretation of the 3D PS2 racing game. GBA can do 3D, but it's slow, running at only 12 frames per second. So remaking the game isometric was the best solution they could go for. Especially with all the bumps in the track and big rocks. Even hate mapped 3D is slow. Even hate mapped the 3D is slow. Pretty good game, I will say. Just like Crazy Frog Racer, it's well a racing game, which features a funny nostalgic European goober from the 2000s, but while being 2D, it also has better localization. This game is great because of the legendary childhood character. It's easy to pick up and play once you get the hang of it. It's pretty fun. There's a wide variety of game modes and a Polish language option, but you need to get used to the controls. If the controls were better, it would have been a 10. The best game in our set. I might be biased for the best international localization. I would not care for this game as much, if not that. fifth game is based on sitcom. Drake and Josh, the best Nickelodeon sitcom ever made, created by the legendary food fetishist Dan Schneider.
It's a game sphere.
Only the most sophisticated gaming experience ever created by humans, and it's spherical.
Day 5, Drake and Josh. Oh yeah, due to the law requirement, everything sold in Canada must be translated into this dead and forgotten language that no one speaks anymore. I watched only one episode. Art style is so inconsistent. Some screens have actual pictures, and others have these drawings. Why? Perhaps digitalized photographics and the art style of the show would require too much effort for a piece of shovelware. It's a sneaking game. Well, I'm not surprised. What game genre can you adapt a sitcom show into? What's that pink stuff? That's popcorn? Why is it pink? Why is popcorn spilled everywhere? I suck at sneaking games. In fact, it's the first sneaking game I ever played. There's a time limit? There's not enough time for this level! I won't be playing this again. It's too slow, my attention span is crap, so it's another game that gets boring quick. Here's the rating. Based on a funny show, interesting idea of turning a sitcom to a sneaking game, time limit, replaying the level is boring. I rate this game 5. So it's mid, a true nothing burger. Coincidentally, our 6th game is based on yet another Nickelodeon property. It's a crossover of Rugrats and the Wild Thornberrys. I have never watched either show.
Number 6.
Man, please, Rugrats Go Wild for the Game Boy Advance. So, as I said, I never watched either show or this crossover movie, and I know nothing about those characters. Aha! Not the first story of crashing and getting stranded on a wild island. There already was plenty of games, books and movies with this exact kind of plot. Such a popular trope. Why is diagonal movement slower than cardinal? This makes no sense. In most games it's the opposite. Diagonal movements should be slightly faster. I like this guy! They already are my favorite character. Hope they are the protagonist of the show. Why is everything so delayed? There's a split-second delay before jumping, it breaks the flow. Come back here, you big monkey! This fish was right next to you guys. Why is this one laying so far away from any water? What are these controls? I can't turn. Oh! Oh! Ah! So that is how the controls actually are. Ah, I'm such a cobble brain. I should retire and never play a video game ever again. I thought it's tank controls. You turn with left and right D-pad keys and accelerate with A or B. But no, it appears to be a weird hybrid of both. You choose direction on the D-pad as in normal cardinal or diagonal direction, but have to accelerate with a separate acceleration key. Ah. Okay, another action stage. The controls are so bad in this game. Ugh! Here is how I will rate this game. This game is good because it has a funny wild man, but it's bad because of bad controls. I rate this game 5! Yet another mid one. This last game is yet another movie game. Day 7. Elf the movie. The game. Whoa! Lack of alternative language option is a good sign the game will be crap. Elf, one of the Christmas movies, but it's one I never watched. A Christmas tradition over here is to watch the Home Alone duology every year. We don't watch any other Christmas movies here. Ah, okay. Another game that shows story using static images and text. Live action man in a cartoon environment is a funny style. More games should have it. What's this collision? I should have made that jump. There is lots of variety, I'll give them that. I can't see what's on the ground. Good hacking enemy placement. Health goes down because of smog. Those big cities have really bad air pollution problem. Spin! That replenishes health energy. Ah, Mr. John Security! What did I do wrong? And Mr. Elf died from air poisoning in the city. The end. Here's the rating. This game is good because it has variety, a good art style, and short length. I like short games. But it's also bad because of bad level design, hard to dodge collision, big sprites, lack of Romanian language option. I rate this game 4. This is the final game for the week. Not the worst note to end the video, but certainly not a bang either. Here's how I will rate each game. So this is my first video. If you enjoyed it and want more of this content from me, please subscribe. I read all comments, so tell me what I should do next video. Bye my friends!